Welcome to Reach Your Goal and Live Your Dream from Rick Smith Hypnosis. When you're ready to begin, make yourself comfortable and just listen to the sound of my voice. Now, you may decide to allow your eyes to close soon. That's up to you, and you'll know when it's time. And when you know it's time, take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a second. Close your eyes as you release that breath at your own speed and just let your body begin to relax. Just notice the way your body feels when you're seated. And notice areas where there may be tension or tightness. Just allow yourself to relax both your body and your mind. Now, focus on your breathing. And every time you breathe out, just let go every tiny bit of tension. Just release that tension right out and away from you. And every time you breathe into that place you've created. That part of you where you begin to feel that tension. And then as you breathe out each time, let yourself sink a little bit deeper. Let yourself relax a little more completely. And notice the way that your legs feel when they're resting. Notice any tension or tightness that may be there. And let go of that. Just breathe it out. And now become aware of the way your arms feel right now. And as you've been relaxing for just these few moments, notice if your arms have begun to feel a little bit heavier. Relaxing just a little bit more now. And in the next few moments, you can allow your mind and body to relax so deeply that your mind will begin to learn and absorb in a new way. There are things that you want. Things you might want to discover, achieve, to learn, or experience. And the further your body relaxes, the more open and receptive your mind becomes. So, in these next few moments, give yourself permission to really let go. And you may already know that now nothing else matters but to relax more deeply. There's nowhere else you need to be. There's nothing else you need to do. And there's absolutely no one demanding anything from you. So now you're becoming more deeply relaxed. You can allow your mind to drift. So now, go ahead and give yourself permission to relax and completely let go. Feel how good it is to give yourself what you really want. that wonderful feeling of deep relaxation and calmness. And as you listen to the sound of my voice, you can allow yourself to drift and float down, deeper and down, as you drift deeper into a wonderful state of total tranquility. There's a part of your mind that's hearing my voice right now. A part of your mind which knows exactly how to help you to have what you want, what you desire. And now that part of your mind is hearing my voice clearly, even as your thoughts may drift as you relax even deeper. And that part of your mind is hearing my words, and it knows just what to do to allow these words to help you to create for yourself what you desire. So allow my voice to find its way deep into your mind, very deep into that place in your subconscious mind where you can have what you truly want. That part of your mind where you can feel, see, and think in the way that you desire. Where you can be who you know you deserve to be. So let every word I say help you to let go and hear my words in a new way now. Now you can allow your conscious mind to drift and float wherever it will. And the more and deeper you relax, the more my voice will stay with you. Allow my voice and my words to stay with you. And feel your body sinking deeper. And let all of the sounds around you relax you even more deeply. As the sound of my voice relaxes you even deeper down. And as you gently breathe in and out, with every breath releasing tension and allowing yourself to become dreamy and drowsy, deeply drowsy. That wonderful feeling of tranquility and calmness spreads further. Your arms are so heavy now. You may begin to feel them pressing down, so deep and completely relaxed. Your arms are so heavy that they may feel even too heavy to lift. And if you wanted to, you could test them just to prove to yourself that your arms are indeed too heavy and too relaxed to lift. And then you could stop trying to lift them and just relax even deeper and feel how good that feels. And now you might become aware how your eyes feel as you relax even deeper. All of those tiny little nerves and muscles around your eyelids, and any remaining tension or tightness that might be there. Just let it go completely and let your eyes relax so deeply that your eyelids actually feel heavier, softer, and too relaxed to open. Your eyelids are so relaxed they may not even work at all right now, so stop trying and go even deeper. Descending and floating downwards into this comfortable blanket of relaxation, allowing those feelings to wash gently over your face, through all the nerves and muscles of your cheeks, down through your jaw, relaxing more deeply than you ever thought possible, down into your neck, relaxing your neck completely as you go deeper and deeper. Now, you are so completely relaxed, more and deeper than ever before. And I'd like you now to allow your mind to relax as completely as your body is relaxed. And allow my words and my voice to find its way into that very special place in your subconscious mind. Allow my words to go right in there, deeply into the place where you can make these important changes to achieve what it is you desire, all the way down into that special and deeper relaxation. That's good. Now you know there's something that you want to do, something special that you'd like to change. And there's a part of you that knows exactly how to do that. Now that you're here, totally relaxed, feeling wonderful, and you may now rest for a moment and settle into the gentle rhythm, aware of your regular, slow, controlled breathing, just allowing it to happen and your whole self to synchronize. Just take a moment of quietness to appreciate how you are right now. That's good. Now that you have once more achieved this state of deep relaxation, listening only to the sound of my voice and relaxing in rhythm with your breathing, you may begin to feel curious about what you will learn this time. Perhaps you can begin to feel somewhere deep inside a tiny glow of satisfaction, because you are now thinking and acting differently. You've understood and allowed yourself the capacity to make important changes. Changes which will significantly improve your life and your happiness. Now, I'd like you to go deep inside and examine for a moment your internal navigation system. This is the part of you that decides which route to take, whether to play it safe and take a meandering, avoiding direction, or the alternate route, the direct route. Your constant objective is to make your pathway clearer, to enable your life to make good, consistent progress. By putting yourself first and prioritizing your own needs. Your needs for freedom and happiness. You soon discover that your path is easier to follow. And you may be curious now where your path will lead. Now, in the past, you might have been content to follow a path without really knowing where it would lead you. And without a clear destination in mind. So sometimes you might have found it challenging to maintain your progress. Perhaps it felt like you were wading through mud at times. We've all felt that way. Now, I'd like you to use your powerful imagination in a moment to do some things. And you might find it easy to do the things I'm going to ask you. I don't know yet. While you prepare to do these things, and before I ask you to begin, I'd like to reassure you that here in this place of clarity and truth, you are completely free to allow your mind to consider any possibility. Absolutely anything at all which is even remotely achievable. This is a safe, private place where you can only deal in truth. And I'd like you now to focus all your attention on yourself. In particular, those parts of yourself that determine your happiness and contentment. And everyone knows, and you know, that life includes many compromises. And here, today, I'd like you to decide for yourself whether you are sometimes willing to compromise on things that don't actually improve your life. In fact, some compromises actually reduce your happiness and freedom. Please take a moment now to examine those values. Because here, today, you have freedom of thought, truth, and honesty at your disposal. Here in this place, there is no advantage to compromise. Because you are the only one here. And there is never justification to compromise with yourself. And this truth and honesty that you are now able to access is a wonderful gift that you've given yourself. Even though you know that you must always exercise it with care. Right now, I'd like you to become very still and calm. And allow your senses to become fully aware of anything and everything that comes to you. Now is a good time to think about your future goals. You might even call them your dreams from time to time. Even though we know that these ideas are not really dreams at all. What you're looking for is an impression, maybe a feeling, maybe a sound, or maybe an image of how it would be for you when you reach that future state that you might describe as your dream. Remember, there are no limits here. No deception exists in this place. The impression you seek is an honest and truthful sense of where you would like to be. At a time in the future which is possible. Even though you may have reservations about how you might arrive there. Set aside any restrictive or limiting thoughts because they have no value here. This impression of your future that you've found yourself thinking about many times before. But maybe you dismissed it as too hard or too distant or unachievable. For any one of many reasons. Some good reasons and some bad reasons. Here and now, you no longer dismiss that dream. You allow it to remain in your mind for as long as you want, so that you can evaluate it in more detail. Use the clarity and purity of this private place to bring up that impression now. Let it grow brighter. And perhaps this is the most detailed the closest exploration you've ever managed. See what you see. Hear what you hear. And feel what you feel. This state you've desired for so long, now that you have no distractions, is it achievable? Yes, we agree. You know it is. Of course it is. And those challenges and obstacles that you've often used as excuses in the past, if you put some effort into overcoming them, are they manageable? Yes, we agree. You know they are. They were simply artificial limitations you were placing on yourself. In the future, there will be no excuses for you because you now think with clarity, freedom, and honesty. And now you're able to explore this future state. Your dream of a happy life. Examine every part of it to be certain that this is what you truly desire for yourself in the future. Allow your senses to accept whatever comes to you. Just take a few quiet moments to do that now. I'd like you to promise yourself now that you're committed to a new way of thinking. Before today, you may have thought about your future happiness as what can be. From today forwards, now that you have a clearer definition, your vision, you always think of your future as what will be. And even this small change that you're committing to right now will bring about bigger changes over the coming days and weeks. You have reclaimed your rights to personal happiness and freedom of thought. You have a path to follow and a destination. If anything obstructs your route or your progress, you find a way around it. You know what you want, and you find it easy to ask for it. You speak directly with courtesy and dignity to obtain all the information you need. You have new reserves of mental strength and clarity of thinking. You take care of your own needs first without neglecting your genuine obligations to others. Within the limits and boundaries that you set. You have all the resources you need to achieve your dream. Now, just allow your mind to relax once more. and let those new thoughts and senses permeate through your subconscious. Where they will find a permanent situation, pushing out old, outdated thinking and habits that no longer serve you. Replacing them with new perspective about your destination, your route, and your purpose. Well done. And later, when you wake or maybe when you sleep tonight, these things you've discovered, this new information you've acquired, and those questions that have now been answered will distill and permeate in your subconscious mind. Now, resting here in this safe and comfortable space, you may choose to simply drift off to sleep in a few moments. And if this is your desire, you do not need to listen to anything else I say. If you would prefer to emerge from this wonderful relaxation, please listen as I count up from 1 to 3. And when I reach the count of 3, your eyes will open and you'll feel fully refreshed and content. Let's do that now. 1. Slowly and gently feel your mind clearing, and you're excited to bring your new knowledge into your life. 2. Now your body's energy is returning, and you're eager to move forwards with your positive, healthy lifestyle. And now you prepare to emerge from this journey. So on the count of 3, open your eyes and notice how good you feel.